Hi, welcome back. This is class 2 of our beginner class. Today we're going to start with our rockers. I want you to warm up for 5 minutes doing your rockers and focus on bringing your hands from hands on knees to hands on calves right when you get down to that stop that brings you back. All right, hands on knees, hands on calves right when you stop. This is going to turn into your plow stop today. So hit pause, come back to me when you're done. All right, moving on, we're going to start with our side steps. You're going to side step with knees up 3 times and then step, step, step to the right. Knees up 3 times and step, step, step to the left. I want you to keep your hands on your knees during this whole drill. You're going to do it for 5 minutes. Hit pause and come back to me when you're done. Knee up, knee up, knee up, step, step, step. Knee up, knee up, knee up, step, step, step. Keep your hands on your knees. Next drill is side lunges. This is going to help you a lot with where we're going with this. You are going to turn all these moves into something called juking. You'll learn more about it in intermediate class, but we got to start getting your body mechanics and your muscle memory down so you can trust yourself to hold yourself up when you do this lunge and reach outside of your balancing axis. All right, so you're going to do your lunges. Your butt is going to be sticking out. I don't want your butt underneath you. No, 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 no. Stick that butt out and lunge. Butt out and lunge. And that's all we're going to do for 5 minutes. Stick your butt out and lunge from right to left, right to left. And I want you to be reaching when you do these lunges. So see how I'm reaching out away from my skates? Now I'm going to show you what not to do. Reach right down there. That's not lunging. I don't know what that is, but that's not going to help you at all. So reach away from your skates. You're going to feel unbalanced and funky, but the more you do this, you'll get better at it. Hit pause, 5 minutes. Come back to me when you're done. All right, here we are. We're doing sticky feet. Sticky feet is the side steps that you were just doing, but no knees up. So you're going to side step, and do your reaching lunge. Side step, side step, side step, reaching lunge. Don't look down, try to look up, or more importantly, you need to be looking to the side, because when you're doing this in real life, you'll actually be blocking someone. This is a positional blocking move. So try not to look down. Try to keep your eyes glued to what's behind you. Hit pause, 5 minutes. Come back to me when you're done. All right, Mohawk Drill. What we're going to do here is we are going to step heel, heel, open the book, and close the book. And I want you having your butt sticking out. Stick that butt out. Don't keep it underneath you. You're going to trash your knees that way. So stick your butt out. Keep your hands on your knees. You're not low enough if your hands aren't on your knees, and there's no way your butt is going to be sticking out enough if your hands can't touch your knees. So let's see what I'm doing here, adjusting the camera. All right, hands on knees, open book, close book, open book, close book. I really want you to try to get those heels at a 180 degrees as much as possible. If you're not at a 180, these turns, these transitions, these mohawks are not going to be effective ways to turn. So we got to get stretchy, and eventually you'll get more limber and you'll be able to open all the way up to 90 degrees. But I guarantee you, if you're not sticking that butt out, your body's not going to want to do it. So stick your butt out so you'll have more range of motion there in your hips and your knees. Hit pause and come back to me in 5 minutes. All right, we're going to do our plow stop now. You've been doing the rockers and you did the heels out our last class Monday. So now you're ready to really execute this stop. We're going to turn it into a stop. All right, instead of rocking back, I want you to roll into a stop and hold it for 1 second. Okay, I did not hold it for 1 second there, but I want you to hold it for 2 seconds. Stop, and 1, 2. Oh, I'm not holding it. I should have held it. But anyways, so we also learned our Mohawk turn just now. So instead of doing the rock back to reset, I want you to do your plow, hold it for a second, do your Mohawk turn, and go into your next plow. Mohawk and plow. Mohawk and plow. Do this for 5 minutes, hit pause, and come back to me. Pigeon toe stops. This is what you do whenever you don't have toe stops in, or I don't know. It's just a good skill to know. Powerwood Skate Center is getting their floor coated, so plow stops might be a little difficult. In this drill, I just want you to roll and pigeon toe to a stop. Just gonna step, 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 but in a pigeon-toed motion, all right? Stay low on this, so if you do fall, you're not too far from the ground. But do this for 5 minutes, hit pause, and come back to me. Just gonna stop and pigeon toe, roll and pigeon toe to a stop. Okay, we're gonna do the rest of this practice with crossovers. So pick out your favorite playlist, because you're going to be doing lots of this, and we're going to get these crossovers down. So right now we're doing lateral crossovers, just stepping out and crossing over. And remember all those side lunges we've been doing and all that, like going outside of our balance zone? I want you to be going outside of your balance zone as you're going into your next crossover. It's going to be kind of like you're falling to the side, but your foot is catching you and saving your life. All right, so we've finished the lateral crossovers. Now we're going to do these same crossovers, but in a very slow, steppy circle. So draw an imaginary circle and do the crossovers, not laterally, but in a circle. And you'll start to see that when you do this in a circle, centrifugal force will take over and start pushing you into a rolling crossover. And you might be a little freaked out by the speed. So when you do feel that speed you're not ready for, I want you just to roll in something called a rolling lunge. I'm doing the rolling lunge right here. The rolling lunge, you're going to just be in a lunge position with your free leg out, just trailing. There's no weight on it. It's just out and it's trailing. All your weight is on that lunging leg. And I want you to roll in that lunge position until you like your speed again, and then go back to doing your crossovers. So here's the rolling lunge, and do your crossovers. All right, so I am going to demonstrate the positioning on the rolling lunge. It's just like the side lunges we did, just very much over my knee. Basically, I am like pressing my chest up against my leg. That's how low I am. This is not derby stance. This is a speed skating stance. This is how low you get whenever you're speed skating. You're like skating away from the pack. You're going to do your lap to score points. No one is around you. So that's your speed skating stance. Do that for 20 minutes. Listen to your favorite song, and then you're done. And thank you so much for participating. Please send me images, boomerangs, video clips of what you look like doing it. And if you need any help, if you have any questions, send me videos and I'll critique it and I'll video you back with how to fix things. But that's it. Thank you.